Does what I do even matter? No two projects or tasks are created equal in value, effectiveness, impact, and enjoyment. It's smart to optimize for the more purpose-driven, fun, and profitable stuff, but there are some to-dos that you cannot and should not avoid. So, how do you solve for these? There's a passage from the book The Obstacle is the Way by Ryan Holiday, and it says, "An artist is given many different canvases and commissions in their lifetime, and what matters is that they treat each one as a priority. Whether it's the most glamorous or highest paying is irrelevant. Each project matters, and the only degrading part is giving less than one is capable of giving." I love this, and I wanted to add a few more reinforcements to it. The first one is to remember that you're building muscle. Just like there's no way you can have massive biceps without putting in the reps, there are opportunities that, if presented to you right now, you wouldn't be able to handle because you didn't build the expertise, insight, resilience, or resources to harness them. The second thought is you're still learning something. You know how watching the same movie over and over again allows you to catch things you didn't catch in previous watches? I encourage you to be present and still do your best. Every time you do it, you get better. You increase the chances of doing work more efficiently. You learn what you like and don't like. You approach the work again, but this time with different context, different insights, maturities, purposes, and so on. The next one I'd encourage is integrity and pride are rewards of their own. And I define integrity as the characteristic of being the same in all circumstances, whether you're in public and especially when nobody's looking. You don't have to live a double life and shift gears all the time when you do this. And there's an unhealthy and unnecessary stress that goes away when you're the same the whole way through. So either get caught doing good, or at the very least, know that you did your best with no regrets. You cannot lose. The next thought is that everything is a contribution. When I wash dishes or take out the trash, the job may not be glamorous. It may not always get recognized by my wife and kids, and they often aren't. But I know that it helps the household run smoothly. There is joy in a clean house. I'm doing my part, and while my partner does her thing, and I'm modeling work ethic for my kids. Total side note piece of advice. There's a quote that says, "Your kids will not remember and they will not do what you tell them to, but they will do what you model." And sharing this reminded me of one of the most powerful scenes from a movie I watched so many times, and it's the 2020 adaptation of The Karate Kid with Jaden Smith and Jackie Chan. And there's a clip that shows Jackie Chan's character's first martial arts instruction to Jaden's character, and it was to take off his jacket, hang it on the wooden peg, take it off, put it on the floor, pick it up, hang it on the wooden peg, and repeat. And this repeats for what seems like an eternity, and it seems pointless. And he does it in the cold, in the hot sun, in the rain. And if you haven't seen the movie, how dare you? You got to go watch it. But if you have seen it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. There comes a point where he gets so frustrated, but he realizes Jackie Chan's character helps Jaden's character realize that all of that was building foundation for what ended up being escape velocity for him to compete, overcome all these obstacles, and eventually be victorious. So whatever work you're doing, do it with your best efforts, choose joy, and know that it matters. And whether the world rewards it or not, it has no correlation to its value. And on a total side note, the world is a bad judge of character and changes its mind constantly anyways.